curious, expansive. Look out at a clear night sky, and you are seeing a fraction of our galaxy's hundreds of billions of stars. Beyond them lie trillions of other galaxies, each hosting billions of potentially habitable worlds. Mathematically, the cosmos should be teeming with life. In the summer of 1950, physicist Enrico Fermi was walking to lunch when this mathematical probability hit him. If the universe is nearly 14 billion years old and packed with planetary real estate, someone should have left a trace by now. Yet we see no probes, we see no megastructures, and hear no signals. Where is everybody? To solve this puzzle, physicist Stephen Webb cataloged 75 different theories proposed over the decades, organizing them into a categorical trilemma, grouping every possible answer into just 3 logical buckets. Since we cannot test every star in the universe, applying a strict process of elimination to these 3 buckets is the only scientific way to tackle a question that otherwise feels unanswerable. The first bucket suggests the answer is sitting right in front of us. Extraterrestrials are already here on Earth. This idea dominates public imagination, saturated with UFO sightings, hidden alien bases, and theories that we are living inside an extraterrestrial simulation. But when you strip away the anecdotes and blurry footage, there is no peer-reviewed scientific evidence to support a single claim of an alien presence on Earth. Discarding the myth of secret visitations is necessary. It forces us to accept that no one is coming down to hand us the answers, and that we have to take responsibility for an active, outward hunt into the stars. That leads to the second bucket. Extraterrestrials exist, but we simply haven't heard from them yet. This idea birthed SETI, the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. It started in 1960, when pioneers like astronomer Frank Drake pointed radio telescopes at nearby stars, hoping to catch a stray broadcast. Over the next few decades, scientists like Jill Tarter helped formalize this effort, transforming a fringe idea into a rigorous, multi-generational scientific endeavor. They built their search around narrow-band radio waves, frequencies that do not occur naturally in space. They scanned the skies for these artificial signals, and in 1974 used the Arecibo Observatory to broadcast our own message into the void. Yet this entire era of exploration rested on a specific premise. We assumed an alien civilization would communicate using the exact 20th century technology we had just invented. Author Keith Cooper calls this the contact paradox. By projecting our own habits onto the cosmos, we are searching for a mirror image of ourselves. This diagram illustrates the Superman assumption, believing aliens are altruistic explorers on our exact wavelengths. But with different chemistry, an alien mind's architecture could make comprehension impossible. They might live inside digital realities or manipulate spacetime, rendering radio waves obsolete. The cosmic silence might not mean the universe is empty. It could be our own inability to comprehend technologies and minds millions of years ahead of our own. If they aren't out there hiding in plain sight, we have to open the third bucket. They do not exist, and we are entirely alone. This graphic illustrates the Great Filter, a series of evolutionary checkpoints that eliminate billions of planets before they can develop complex life. Earth passed through this filter because it met anomalous conditions. We orbit at an exact distance from our star, possess a stabilizing moon to keep our climate steady, and have active plate tectonics to regulate our temperature over billions of years. Even on a perfect planet, life stalled at the single-cell stage for eons. The leap from simple cells to tool-building intelligence is a statistical anomaly that may have only happened once. When you run the numbers through this filter, the volume of the universe shrinks. Humanity might be the only species to have survived this cosmic gauntlet. If we are alone, the Fermi Paradox is an existential warning. It makes human consciousness the most fragile commodity in the universe, leaving the responsibility for its survival entirely in our hands.